The last we left off, you guys accepted your quest and found Alma, and she took you to her lair, where you will then be horde sitting for a while. You got the horde set up, you did everything perfectly, and then bugs tunneled through the walls and tried to kill Ren specifically, but I don't think they were mad about killing you guys too. And now that they're dead, you're here. I'm pretty sure we ended like just after the fight ended.
Yeah, because it was one of those, let's do a short session, and then lots of stuff happened. And so it was like, okay, combat over, good night!
Yep.
Yeah. So the bugs have fallen. Now,
how hurt does everybody look?
I'm above math.
Okay.
same.
I'm mostly good.
I
Okay.
think Rohan didn't get hit.
He got hit at least some.
Oh shit. Yeah,
in
no, I thought he almost
the
like died.
beginning. He got
Did he?
hit
I really can't remember.
simultaneously, and then went and did the whole blink thing, and then
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't think he got hit after that.
No.
Oh, that's probably what it was. He's at 13 hit points now.
Yeah.
I don't know what his total is, but he's also a wizard, so I imagine it's not that great.
13. Oh, look what his total. We're gonna keep. I think it's better. He's got a max of 44, so he's not looking great.
44? What? How? That's more than me.
Shenanigans,
Really?
I think. Me as a player thinks, anyway.
Dang, how did I get to that number?
I don't.
I see his formula, like what it says, but I don't remember specifically the numbers I rolled.
Oh, he's level 4 or 5?
Well, he'd be 6 with you guys.
Yeah, we're assuming everybody's
6.
leveling at the same,
Okay.
because he started
One,
with low,
6.
so he would also be level 6. As of now, I guess.
So he would have to like roll max every single time and then have a bunch of constitution, or maybe a little bit of constitution. I don't know.
He would
That
have
sounds like a
literally
lot.
every time, and then he'd still be 2 hit points short. Well,
That's awesome.
either way, he looks bad.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think I'm gonna go ahead and pop some lay on hands for myself as well as Rohan. I will do 10 each just because I can.
Awesome. Jinkies. Alright. Rohan says, "Oh my gosh." He says, "Thank you for that. I didn't expect that to happen. If I'm being honest, I thought you were just gonna have an easy job."
I mean, you know, I don't think any of us really expected, bug assassins.
Yeah, no, not at all.
I don't think that was related. I don't think that was related to the dragon being a dragon at all. Like I thought it would be.
He knows that they're not, because the bugs flat out said, Ren, we're coming after you.
Yeah, that was the big clue, I think.
Ren, you had another nightmare.
Yeah. It was basically just bugs. So it was like a premonition, but like at super short notice, so it didn't really help much.
Less of
Um,
premonition, more so here's us knocking on the door.
Yeah.
Did you see anything we maybe didn't see? Was there a bug in the dream that didn't show up here?
It's a big swarm eating animals and I think people. That's basically it.
Ugh. Okay. Well, honestly, I was just trying to see whether or not there was with the premonition dream shenanigan thing, maybe a hint at some other enemy. But if that's not, then at least we know what these ones do now.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh. Right.
We can see that. Yes.
This was his background. He deleted everything. Yeah.
Oh no. Ward has just
Oh! Not like everything. Ward's dead! Ward's dead!
he just vanishes from this plane of existence.
Yeah.
Just
I just wanted to draw. You can draw. Draw somewhere else. Draw like Luke. Draw down the corner. Draw down here.
well, we know not to touch the big bugs. Your armor looks like it's got holes in it now.
Yeah. Just like it did before, but only worse. Awesome. What are we gonna do about the gold situation over there?
I don't know. I think this was kind of the area that got affected.
Yeah.
The gold that was touched, is it basically just disintegrated into nothingness, or is it just like melted?
It's like a clump of completely like unidentifiable metal. Satu wants you to know that the drawing he did. I don't have to type it. Just do it. It's gone. Let it go. I press enter. There it is. Alright, whatever. Make it hard. Delete the stuff. Anyway. What were you asking?
Just trying to tell what sort of condition the metal that got melted is, whether or not we could maybe try to fix it or move it, or if it's just kind of nothing now.
Kinda like it looks like it's a big melted clump where he stepped, but also it's like discolored and kind of brittle and like it
But
breaks.
also, it cut off.
It's like discolored and brittle as well as melted.
So absolutely, just kind of
It'd
rubbish
be
now.
worthless.
Yeah, okay. Is it affecting any of the pieces that are like near it? Should we try to maybe move it so it doesn't continue to erode?
Make
What it's supposed to be
a
protecting.
investigation check.
Cool. Let's try one of my new shiny dice, because why not? Hey, that's not bad. Oh, 17.
It does not appear to be affecting anything else.
That's good, at least. It's not, like, I don't know, contaminated, I guess. Okay.
Around how much gold was affected?
Sure, it only took like one step there before it died. So
Hmm.
at the most, like a big handful of like a basketball-sized clump of molten weird gold.
Okay. Alright.
Could be
Maybe fine.
worse, yeah. Still, the bugs even coming here are kind of our fault.
Why we didn't
I mean,
know they were gonna do that?
no, that's true. But they only showed up because we were here.
Yeah.
Though, if I'm going to be honest, if they were going to show up somewhere, this is probably the best place they could have. I don't think I want to
Actually,
try
yeah.
keeping them from destroying a town.
Mm-hmm.
I think the dragon lady will understand if we explain it.
Yeah, she seems very. What's the word? I don't know. You don't get dragons to follow city rules if they don't want to. There's not really a way to make a dragon not turn into a dragon unless they just agree with the rules that you set. So I think just talking to her should be fine.
I I don't think I can. I don't think we can kill a dragon. So
No,
I think we can try.
no,
I want to try.
I don't think we should try.
She's done nothing wrong, and I don't think we shouldn't. We couldn't do it.
Yeah.
It's not her fault that we, and it's minimal damage. Pretty much. As minimal as you can consider bugs that corrode things, so. Oh, we should probably unblock the door though.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so she can get back. Yeah.
Yeah, she's not gonna want the home she's trying to sell to have a barricaded entrance.
Really. Yeah. Do you want to try a little later in the day though, like when it becomes like actually daytime, and is not late nighttime?
Yeah, probably. I mean, I
I'm-
definitely want to try to make it not right before she shows up, but I think having it mostly barricaded still is probably a good idea.
Also, we still don't know when she's gonna show up.
That's true. She didn't exactly give us a time limit. It said 1 or 2 days, so.
Hopefully, it's just one night, because after that, I'm not so sure.
I'm a little concerned about the bug that got away.
the single beetle.
Well, yeah, only because I imagine Single Beetle will go speak to the hunter, and now he thinks there's 4 of us.
I mean, technically there are four, but
Well,
it's just I don't know how much longer we'll be traveling together.
that's kind of my point. If you end up alone again. Though I guess, honestly, that might be safer for you. Considering that he's tracking us, through Ren.
Yeah. I wasn't listening. I thought I could play it off. What'd you say?
She's just explaining that she thinks he'll be safer. Even if they split up, she's debating between the idea, but because they're being tracked through Ren specifically, if Rohan left, then he probably would be a solo target.
Well, I don't know how long you're gonna be staying. But if you ever need like a quick getaway, I can see what I can do. You know.
What do you mean by quick getaway?
Well, like, so I use my book to communicate, and sometimes my boss, instead of writing a message, if it was like something he needs me to do, he'll throw a spell scroll in, like it'll just write itself on my paper. I think it's a really expensive thing he has to do, so I'm glad he does it. But depending on, maybe we could get you like a teleport or something. But if that's okay, we don't need to do that. I also don't know how long you're staying, or if you need to travel on the road. Teleportation, people get that. It's really good.
Right. I honestly don't know. I think it would be good to maybe go meet this hunter's challenge sooner rather than later. But I also don't want to jump the gun. I know... What was her name? Hold on. Ibarra, the doctor? She
doctor,
wanted
yeah.
to see us again.
The minor NPC? I don't know. What is her name?
I don't know. I wrote it down. She was a dragonborn, or a kobold, I think.
Kobold.
She was a kobold.
There.
Yeah.
Ibarra EG.
Ibarra, something like that. That's what I have written down anyway.
That's probably it.
And it's been like, what, 2 days since we saw her? She
Well,
wanted to see us again in like 6.
she said 5 to 7 days,
Ah.
and that was so. There was the day you were there.
Yep.
Then there was the day after. You
Another
slept.
day.
No, because then there was the day after, which then you slept to come here, and then you just barely slept again. So it's like day 3 or 4.
Right, okay. So there's still about 2 days before she wanted to talk to us again. But I don't know if it's that important. I don't feel weird. Do either of you feel weird?
Other than tired, no.
I'll assume Ward says no.
Huh? He says no.
Oh, I wasn't. Huh? I wasn't paying attention.
He doesn't feel weird.
Cool.
That's a normal reaction for what?
Yeah, I
It's
just...
not
The picture I saw in my head was him doing that because he's been, like, etching on chains again. He just wasn't paying attention to anybody. Ren disappeared.
How'd you do that? How can you go through that
I
wall?
found a secret. I found a secret.
Oh no.
Let me on top of the wall.
Nuh-uh. Oh, no! I hate how this isn't a setting I can change all the time.
Why?
Why can you move through the walls, but not everyone can?
Through these.
There's a crack here. See it.
I can have
Where
it
is
through the wall.
I can see the light poking through.
That's weird.
Bingo!
Did you find some hidden spot?
You delete this?
I deleted once. You can't do that.
Oh.
Move around.
Oh no.
Howdy.
Okay, well. I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens when we get back to town. We know that apparently the bugs have issues tracking Ren when we're in a busy city, so at least there's that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go finish my rest. I think we had a few more hours until sun up anyway. So I'm just gonna... Do you think the gold is like soft? Like light?
Probably not. It's metal.
Well, do you think it'd be better than the ground?
Nah,
Hmm.
not
Why
really.
not? Be like
I'll, just
stabby.
I'll get my cot out.
Your white's flying.
He's got a cot.
He starts setting it up.
Is our fire still going? Is it leaving black scorch marks on the ceiling?
I'll be right there.
Cool.
Now-
Sleepy mark.
You guys have all gotten your long rest except for Ren for obvious reasons. So you can start doing stuff you want.
I keep sleeping. Go back to sleep.
Go back to sleep, but you'll start sleeping through the day if you want.
Wait, okay.
So if you hit
That was-
other, you might miss it.
Okay, no, never mind.
Willow's just gonna sit and just kind of chill for a bit.
You guys chill
Do
for a
short,
bit.
short rest shenanigans, maybe, if nothing happens within the next
Oh,
hour.
yeah.
Nothing happens the next hour. You guys can take a short rest. And Rohan wakes up.
Cool. Dun, 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 dun.
Dude, that is awful. That's an awful roll. That's a 1.
Aw,
Okay.
bad hit die.
There's 5 left, so. There we go, that's an 8. Thank you. There we go, that's better.
All right, now what? Sorry, you guys. Short rest. Yeah.
I don't know, I think at this point, we're just kind of waiting for Alma to come back. I'll say Willow's kind of keep watch, I guess.
You guys haven't unblocked the door.
That's also true. At some point we need to do that. We should probably just go ahead and do that.
All right. I want you guys all to make athletics checks for helping. Okay.
Yeah, that's a good one, but I have to roll at disadvantage. Okay, that's actually really good.
Oh yeah, yours is good. Get this
For
man.
me.
This is one of the first time Ward has ever rolled good in a long time.
I got a 30-20.
I got 24.
Nice.
I got a 16. My first roll is a natural 20.
Same. Anyway, someone roll a d8. I got it.
Okay.
1. It takes. Wow, you guys are insane. 1 hour. You
It's a
guys
lot
start
easier to
apart.
knock rocks down than it is to stack them up.
Yeah.
That's true, but especially now.
Ford starts going crazy at the entrance
Your
with his
hand.
hammer. It's just demolition team.
Alright. Takes about 8 hours of light 1 hour, sorry. 1 hour of heavy work. I think you have the whole day to yourself, just in a cave. Rohan kinda goes up to Ren. Can you explain that to me? The people people hunting you?
So we don't really know why they're doing it still, or who they are, so I can't really explain much other than they're pretty scary, as you saw.
Wow.
We don't really have much information on them.
Nothing?
Other than like where they might be. That's like it.
That's good. Where's that?
Or was it? Or something like forest. I don't
Densewood.
remember.
Large
Yeah.
wood.
Densewood. It's on the map.
The dense woods. Yes. Yep.
That's the big spooky forest.
Very
Fitting
spooky.
for them, I guess.
Yeah, I've heard a few stories about that place. It's pretty gnarly.
Gnarly? How old are you?
Never mind. That's okay.
You're lost.
Just like monsters and stuff. It's,
Oh, great.
Bug.
Awesome.
they're just all kinds of monsters.
I mean, where else did you expect the hunter to make his home? Of course, it's gonna be full of stuff. I don't know, Lord, did you
More
see
stuff.
anything other than fog in the hunter?
True.
Just trees?
On the moon?
No,
I didn't
So it's raining, so you couldn't see anything. It's overcast.
It's raining, so I couldn't see anything. It's overcast.
Well, I don't know if the monsters are big enough, I'm sure we'll find them.
But like, I like to think myself, study of many things. Well, I didn't know much of the forest, but there is this one place outside of the forest where there's this big area where like everything's like slightly younger than everything around it. Like the trees are old, kind of closer to Hexie's area because like it's one of the it is a really old place, but like there's this big area where the trees are like 200 years younger, and nobody knows why.
Maybe they just planted them later, some procrastination.
You know, the best time to plant a tree was 50 years ago. Second best time is now.
Wouldn't the second best time be 49 years ago?
Why is the best time to plant a tree now?
Oh, because it's like a saying about like you should have been done already, but like now you still can.
Oh,
But like
But I feel like 49 years ago would have been the second best time.
Ren, the book that we found in the library said something about the places with interseas having, like, being in two planes at one time. Could the trees be younger because they're caught in two places?
I mean, it's a possibility, but we don't really like have any information on it other than just that might be it. I don't know.
Right.
I mean, it's just an interesting place. It's not something like if you want, we can like if I teleport you, you don't have to do that.
You can teleport?
No, we just the thing at a time.
Why offer
Hey.
you to teleport us if you can't teleport?
That's not.
Apparently Jeffrey can. Jeffrey? Yeah, Jeffrey.
Jeffrey?
Jerry.
Jerry, Jeffrey, one of those. Sorry.
No, like if you want, I can just drop you off at like Pikesies, and then you can walk from there and explore it for me and get back. But that's obviously it's in between here and Densewood.
Where's here?
Taraxis.
We're not in Firaxis. I thought we flew away from Firaxis.
Yeah,
We're
by like
like
a little.
pretty much in Traxxas, so like we didn't go that far.
Map time. Because you flew, it was faster. So you guys are actually.
Yeah, we're not that far.
It's
How did you say the name of that place?
Pikesies.
Pikesies. Okay.
You should get me a deep quick.
But yeah, that if you guys ever found out, it'd be cool. But like, obviously,
You gonna come with us?
no. I gotta do some other stuff here. I think.
For Jeffrey?
Oh, for Jerry, yeah.
I'm just gonna call him Jeffrey now. um,
Well, what's
Still
up with this
listening.
Jeffrey guy? Why does he want you to do all this stuff?
He's like, he collects a lot of people, do a bunch of different
He
tasks.
collects people?
Not like that.
Oh.
He just like hires a lot of people to do a bunch of different tasks for him, and he kind of like collects all the money and then divvies it out. It's more consistent because you don't have to go around looking for work. You just get told what to do.
So essentially, he's running a business in a way. You're all
Yeah.
staff essentially, but
Right now, he's not. I'm on the my own stuff right now because he hasn't given me an assignment.
You're on the wait list?
I'm on the wait list. Yeah.
well, I mean, if you come with us and he needs you, then he could just poof you to where he needs you, can't he?
Yeah, but that's I only have so much poofing ability. I kind of gotta
Poofing ability?
poofing, like
Poofing.
teleporting.
That's
Sorry.
teleporting.
And so I can't exactly go everywhere all the time. Plus, if the thing he needs is Interaxive, then why not just stay here just in case? Because Interaxive has a lot of people.
Wait, so you can teleport?
Not. Sometimes I'm given access to teleport through my boss.
Well, why didn't you say that?
He did. You were messing with
Yeah.
your chains.
Oh. That would explain.
So it works the same way as there's sending through writing, then he basically sends you a spell through your book.
Yes. It's pretty cool.
Well, if it's in your book, how come we can't use it right now?
Well, because I haven't asked him for it yet, and we're still on the job.
Oh.
I have to finish this job first before we do anything else.
And it sounds like you talked to the doctor.
Who?
I guess. Yeah, kinda.
I don't know. Personally, to me, if I was in this big of a hurry with, bugs, insectoids, gross things, I would ask them to see if they can push your appointment forward. But
I don't know if it's kind of possible for what she wanted to look at us for.
Can I just do it over email? Because I hate having to call the office.
I think this has to be a physical examination.
Yeah.
Rohan, what do you know about the other planes?
I know about. I know the material plane was created, and a bunch of stuff got on by all the other material planes. I don't know a lot. I just know that there's 4 other ones that are elements, and that they're the ones where gods live. Like, everyone knows the Hells, everyone knows Mount Celestia, but like,
Wait, what's Mount Celestia?
stereotypical heaven.
Oh. Never heard of it.
I don't know, much, if I'm being honest. I could find it out though. I don't know. I like finding out about stuff.
We actually fell through part of that before we ended up in the bigger zone, right? Like that was 2-3 seconds of just looking at it before we were poofed. You were in the Nine Hells for a bit, right? This
You
is me
weren't in-
asking. Okay.
It was that that giant portal that like you closed.
Mm-hmm.
It
Yeah.
looked directly to the Nine Hells, so you could just kind of saw it for a while. You
Okay,
never
so
went.
we weren't in it, but we saw it. Okay.
Yeah.
That was what I wanted to confirm.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
technically, based in Versus book, you were red. You were in it as well as in the material.
That's true. We were in the too swappy place. Okay.
There. Yeah, I don't know much about that stuff. I don't have a deity like you do, so I wouldn't know. Although I think that's the Feywild and not the Outer Planes.
I feel like Willow would know that. She'll just be like, yeah.
Yeah, she'd
Um,
know what the Feywild
So yeah, she would
stuff.
know what. Well, just where Michaeli came from, or
Yeah.
where her domain is.
Yeah, she'd
Okay.
know that.
Yeah. What about like scrolls damaging their user? Have you ever seen something like that happen?
Usually, if they messed it up bad, or if something goes wrong, or if it's like really high, like the wish spell. You know, that one's really rare, so you might not have heard of that spell. But that one hurts people. Like it hurts the person who used it if you use it for certain stuff, because it's so powerful. But I don't think that's exactly within my grasp, if I'm being honest. That feels like a whoa, you know? Like a, ooh. Wish.
Take your word for it. I just know that one of the ones we tried to use kind of caught fire.
That might just be a user error, or if something else happened.
Right.
I think it was the imp. That was the
Probably.
problem.
That was the DM going, no, you buffed yourself too high when you were supposed to fail this. So behold, an
Yeah.
imp.
Maybe, you don't know. Maybe that was the plan the whole time.
That was the backup plan.
That's plan B. That's plan B.
This is plan B.
It's a lot more fun than walking to Traxxas, okay?
Yeah.
You guys have seen the map.
It was also just really cool, and we got some shenanigans out of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys are kind of just sitting here for a while.
I know we should probably get y'all's armor fixed. Or do you think
Yeah.
the smiths in Taraxith would be good enough for that? Or how long something like that might take?
Sorry, give me a second. I gotta breathe.
You're okay,
Ugh.
breathe, man. It's far more important.
No, important. What'd you say?
She's asking about them getting their armor fixed. About doing it in Taraxis, how long it will take, and whether or not he thinks they'd be able to actually do that.
Well, it shouldn't take any longer than a couple hours. You know, to heat it up and remold it and stuff. If I do it, I bet I could get done in an hour.
Okay. We'd need to get supplies if you were gonna do it, though. Unless you can just heat it, you don't need anything to, like, bond it to.
No, I definitely need supplies. Like, this is not great.
Okay.
Yeah, you'd need more metal that isn't corroded. You could use.
What do you know about smithing? Huh?
I just. Are you? Okay. I just thought you don't have it here.
Yeah, so do I. I'll start there.
Does Rohan have heat metal?
Probably not. This is lame.
The first level or something?
Or, no, 7. Can't even learn. I don't think.
Wizards?
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, I guess, what are your guys' abilities? I saw you fight, but I don't know if that, I don't know, I think that stuff's interesting. Like, what can you guys do?
Punch.
A kick? Grab? Do you do those better than normal people, or just like the same? I think it's better, right?
Want to test it?
No. Use it up.
Yeah. What are you gonna say? Okay.
I'm not gonna say,
I wasn't gonna be hurt.
somebody else. I guess I could go. I know that I haven't talked to Willow in a while, and I kind of wonder what she learned. I just thought it'd be polite to ask everyone else. But I'm like super conjuring now. I can conjure more stuff. Like, and he.
Coughing with a sore mouth sounds like it would be the worst. I wish you all the
Yeah.
healing.
I know, it's actually the worst. I'm gonna cry. He is going to friggin' not put the spell into roll 20.
Oh no.
He casts the spell Flock of Familiars, and it summons 4 of these the copies of his hawk. It goes, they all kind of like fly around, and he's like, yeah. So I'm better at conjuring stuff now.
There's more of them.
Yeah, they're all
There's
they're all
like 4
kind
of them, you said?
Yeah, 4.
Cool. Are they like magic copies, or is this like physical copies?
They're all physical.
Oh.
Attack, watch. Just a second. Yeah. None of his spells are touch. If I had more spell slots, I could cast a touch spell through them if I wanted to, but I don't. I'm pretty much all out.
I'm sorry, I was looking something up, but I missed the last part of what you said.
If I had more spell slots, I could cast touch spells through them, but I'm out after that fight. So
Right. So like touch spells. So like say, I'm trying to think of a spell sheet though he'd have.
like Cure Wounds, the touch spell, I just don't have it.
Right.
So I could send my bird, and they can communicate with me within a mile. So I'll probably actually use them right now to go see if the dragon's coming soon.
Okay. I learned something interesting that's kind of like that. She'll step over here as she says that. It just takes me a little longer than you do. And she starts building magic.
Got it?
This is gonna take like 10 minutes.
You are.
I'm gonna cast Find Steed.
And
Yeah, I had a thing. Hold on.
Hold on.
She's gonna.
Hold
Huh?
I'm just saying whatever you're saying. Just
Oh,
silently
okay.
from me.
So she stands there for the first, like, I don't know, 8 minutes and is just building kind of magic into her hands. And then at the 8th minute, she will kind of pull the magic to her fingertips and she puts her hands out in front and will align her fingertips into a formation that makes the magic at the tips look like a constellation. And then it will expand and pool into the form of wind.
There it is. Now it appears. Now,
There he is. Which means I need
this
to roll health for him.
this starry elk
Very starry elk. Whose
Yes.
fur shines like an aurora. Because he's a pretty boy.
Yes, that's really cool.
Why do you sound so sad about that?
That's really cool. Wow, my friend just summoned a giant elk from another realm. Lighten up a little bit. Smile. Ward goes over and just grabs his cheeks and just pulls him up. Just like, well, it's kind of like an noise. I'd like if you would stop doing that.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, Win is here. Oh, I can move him. Oh, yay. Give me a second, because I forgot I have to roll health for him when I summon him.
Oh
Give me
yeah.
a second. Which means I need the elk card up. There it is.
Well, what about you, Ren? What kind of stuff do you do? It's-
I can turn into animals and cast spells. Also have this boar magic that I can use. Pretty cool. Yeah, I can bring people back from the dead, but like undead. So it's not like revivify. It's just like zombies.
That feels really powerful, actually. Like, you just create zombies.
Yeah, I can do that. Looking at my character sheet. Hang on.
I think you automatically learn the spell Animate Undead.
Yeah.
And have that one ability where you can create
Yes.
one hit point zombie.
Hang on. Can I afford to do this?
You can also read the bones, but I don't know if we can do that right now.
Fine. Yeah, no. Well, we could. Wait. I guess we could. I don't really want to, but I'm gonna just teleport over there. That's it.
Oh, well.
I'll
Teleportation.
do that too.
The face step, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cool.
That's about it.
That's you guys are. If I did have an adventuring party, I think I would want it to be you guys. Like, this is great.
Ward can catch things on fire. And various other things.
Mm-hmm.
That's
All very natural as well.
well, I guess if you guys are interactive, you have your licenses, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Though
guess
the guy at the place was very rude.
I think the nature of the job.
I don't know. I don't think any nature of any job is worth ignoring some little old lady who needed help.
That is true. That is true. I don't. I just meant more like, you know,
No.
how it like the job's so monotonous you become rude.
No clue.
Well, that's well. So you guys woke up kind of early morning, waited for a few hours, then you started. Dang. Then you cleaned for 1 hour exactly, and so now what would be like
Took a
noonish?
1 hour short rest as well. So there's an extra hour, I guess, if you wanna. Unless you counted that already and I missed it. Then ignore me.
I think I did.
Okay.
It's like noonish, is what it is. But unless you want to roleplay all the way until the dragon gets home,
I think I've
which
kind
I
of
can
brought
only.
up everything I
yeah.
meant to bring up. Bless you.
Oh,
What the
Bro,
heck?
that-
My D20 was like 4 feet away. How did it get over there?
then we are going to skip to the end here, which is about actually 8 hours later. So she kind of like 2 full days. So it's like 8 at night. When you kind of hear like the thumping of the dragon. Where is it? Is she- That's the wrong version. There she is. Oh, it's too. I always forget if dragons are large or bigger. They're huge. Yeah. Anyway, she arrives home. Alright. How'd it go? Everything looks here except. Yeah. It gets like really close to the ground.
Yeah, I mean, she's so tall.
Also, did you guys clean up the bodies?
Oh, no, I
I
don't
just-
think we
Oh no.
I was
Notice
kind
Would
of
we
those-
worried.
have thought to do that?
No, I kind of had the thought a week ago that we should probably do that, but I was also concerned whether or not touching the bugs would have some sort of reaction. And then I forgot about it.
Would the cleaning up of the barricade include the bodies as well?
Let's say it tags on an extra 2 hours. You have extra time, honestly. You have 8 extra hours to do
Yeah.
stuff. So
Okay.
you can fuck too.
Did cleaning the buggos leave any residue?
Probably a little bit, but not enough to like be that important.
Okay.
Alright, what happened here? Then I'm gonna pick you to give it to
Pick one of us.
you. Give it to me.
Me?
No, I'm pointing at, and he's pointing at Willow.
Oh, okay. She'll come over. To welcome home. So lights being off didn't really help. We did have some intruders. Creepy bugs. The kind of melt things. But we got rid of them. With Minimal damage. Though damage, admittedly.
Whose fault was it?
Their fault. They're dead now.
No. You guys were tasked with protecting. One of you clearly failed to protect.
Wouldn't it be all of us failed to protect if we were all tasked with protecting it and then it didn't work?
Well, I assume there are more than one bugs. They get to pick one person.
I didn't get to the bug before it stepped on the gold.
Actually, I think that was Rohan's bug.
It was Ren's bug.
She knows that.
Oh, I didn't. I don't remember at all.
Well,
Out of character, Ren stepped in the gold because he thought it would be difficult for the bugs to get to them, but then they just kind of climbed up there.
Yeah.
what was I gonna say? Do you know why the bugs were here? These beetles.
I think we just liked gold.
Yes, we know why they were here.
Can you tell me? Whatever. I feel slightly bad for you, so I'll give everyone else a reward except for you.
Who's you?
The person who's
I
claimed.
assume she's talking about me, yes.
Yeah.
That's fair.
She kind of like picks up a little clump and just like crushes it in her hands. Well, I don't give that much blame to first timers, but I suggest trying harder next time. But I'm home now, so I guess I can't blame all of you. Time for reward. I do my rewards a little differently. You can either choose 1,000 gold, like I promised, per person, or I also offer a number of magical items instead. Because generally objects that stay in a powerful dragon's hoard for a long time get powerful. So I guess if you want to, you could leave your stuff, but you can't have it back. But if you wanted, you could either take your reward in cash, or you could have
Well, what are some of the items?
a dragon vessel, a dragon's wrath weapon, and a dragon touch focus.
Like what do those do?
Dragon vessel creates liquids. Dragon's wrath focus does damage equal to the dragon's hoard it was in, and dragon's touch focus is, I think, just a focus bonus.
Oh, the dragon's vessel creates health potions. I know that one. As a player, not as ward.
What? Do we know what rarity it is though?
You can't take any of the more powerful ones, because that's not that kind of job, so you'll just get the weaker ones. The stirring ones.
The uncommon one?
Yeah. Or just take cash. If anything, I'm kind of in a hurry, so just pick one.
Were you
just-
able to find a place up north that was nice?
I was. It was nice. I think I'm gonna get it soon, but I'll have to sell this place first. But that's not important.
I mean, it's kind of important. You're ready to go somewhere nicer. I hope it sells quickly.
Yeah, but you guys are going home.
I'm
So
aware. We will be out of your hair as soon as they're done doing their stuff. I was just making chatter.
Alright. Rohan takes cash.
Who's the weapon?
Just read me. I'm pretty sure it does fine. It wouldn't do fire damage, she's still it would do ice. Dragon's Wrath weapon. Stirring. Whenever you roll a nat 20, it does 5 damage of the creature's type. Oh, that's slumbering. It's actually stirring, which is rare. It's a plus weapon. It's a +1 weapon, and always does 1d6 extra ice damage.
That's it. I think you get 1,000 in cash. Quite as better. Water to
Alright. That just leaves red.
I'll just take the cash.
Dash. Alright. This game 2,000 buckaroos. Alright. I'm picking up and going out of here. Can this elk get there on its own, or do I have to pick that up?
He can probably get there.
I can pick it up. I just need to know beforehand.
I mean, if you're willing, that would be faster.
It gets a back foot because it's an animal, but that's okay.
That's fine. He's
Alright.
somewhat sturdy. He'll be alright.
You two on my back, and she points to Ren and Rohan. You two in my claws. And she's kind of like... She is signs now. She's too impatient. She's a kid.
That's fine. She's like, no more picking. Get out of my house.
And guys, begin your journey back home. This time in the evening rather than the morning. And at about 9:30, you guys make it home. Make it home. He's like, all right, I'm out of here. Just leaves.
She's just done.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fair enough. We took bugs into her house. The one she's trying to sell.
Yeah. Well. That was fun.
That was definitely interesting, and I will miss flying.
I'm really tired.
Was that Bob or Rohan?
That was Rohan.
Oh.
I thought you took a nap. Did you not take a
Yeah.
nap?
Flying is exhausting.
You didn't even fly.
But yeah, it was just stressing. I still prefer teleporting places. It's like, boom, slight discomfort, you're there. You know?
No.
I don't know. That just wasn't it for me.
That's alright.
I'm gonna go to the adventurer's journey. You guys can keep doing whatever.
Go rest. I don't really know what our plan is, but if we end up leaving, I'll tell you first.
Yeah.
Did you run, man?
See you guys. You're now back in the music now.
Spooky magic gone.
Now, although it is evening and most stuff is closed.
Yeah. I don't know, there's not much we can do. I mean, we can go shopping again. You guys got more coin. We could go poke around. Or if we're tired, we can go to bed. What do you want to do?
Like, we should fix our armor, maybe.
Yeah. That should probably be priority number one. Here's the question. Ren's coat is like hide and fabric, right? So it's not something you can heat up and feed out. That one will probably have to go to a shop. Ward can probably fix his own though. but we do need to get materials for that. So
Or I could change season, but I don't know if that would actually like, help anything. Maybe it's too far gone, too damaged to like fix the small holes like I did the first time.
I have no idea.
It's more of
Uh,
the actual armor that your character technically
okay.
has.
Yeah.
So it would be like if you change season, that would also be damaged.
Yeah. Okay.
Can you change just any of the seasons, or is it specific ones?
I can change into fall, summer, winter, and spring.
That's all the
So-
seasons.
All of
Other-
them.
Well, I mean, I don't know what the seasons are here, so I don't.
Oh, that's true. Does the Feywild have different seasons?
No.
I guess not.
If it has seasons at all, it's really kind of consistently one season in one place.
It's always
Like-
fall here, always spring there. I think we talked about that a little bit because there was the four courts. I
yeah.
don't remember a lot though. Just that you thought they were mad. I remember that bit. I don't know. To the smithy, I guess, or a tannery. I don't know. Where do you go to get a coat fix?
It is technically armor, so
Yeah, that's true. The smithy or the armory, I guess, would be somewhere we would need to go. So let's go there first and ask directions if we need it.
Alrighty. Sadly, it's like 9, so it's closed.
Oh, right.
No.
There's only
So-
one you've known to be open at this time, and that's the weapons store.
Yeah, a lot of those were really weird. Did you have Blue like make up a bunch of stuff to put in the store for that, or is that stuff
No,
that you made?
All of them are real. I didn't make up any of these weapons.
Okay. Well, there's not a lot of options then. I don't know, unless you want to go burn some more energy, then we should probably just go to the inn.
Yeah, no.
Everything's
I'm
just gonna
kind
be closed.
Yeah. I think we should just go sleep.
Alright, you go back to the inn. Long rest. Back to normal. And Ren. I'm just kidding.
Not again.
You just have a normal long rest, it looks like. And now, the city is yours. I assume you're looking for a armory or a place to fix your stuff.
Yeah.
You look around for a while and like right there you find an armory. They say they can fix your stuff. Oh, wards for probably 100 gold, reds for probably 50.
100 gold. Well, what if I get back there and do it myself?
You can't do that.
Why not? I could get it done much faster. You guys wouldn't have to worry about the work. You could be doing something else.
You can't come back. You don't know that you're not doing other things.
Well then, that's a good point.
How much
But I'm
are
not.
just the supplies that he'd need?
I don't quite know what we're gonna need to do. That's why it's gonna need a time to look at, and then we're gonna need time to fix it.
I mean, he knows how much material he needs. He's good at this.
Of course I do.
How much do you need?
Metric or imperial system?
metric.
I don't know that one.
Oh.
We're gonna fix it.
What? 100
Culture
gold plus.
clash.
Make a concentration check.
Yeah.
Culture clash.
6.
Ooh.
You can get it fixed somewhere else.
How about 75?
How about 95? And we take it and leave right now.
Leave right now?
Yes.
So you're saying a 5 gold discount to get the heck out of here?
Yes.
That sounds pretty good.
What?
Deal.
His is still 50.
What?
Leatherwork's harder than you think it is.
Well, I know how hard leather work is. I've worked with leather.
Or your deal was to leave. They're gonna upcharge you again.
Would you like these fixed or
Yeah, I guess.
you're gonna take
Just give them the 50 gold. No questions asked.
Alright, come back by like the end of the day, we'll have it fixed.
Wait, what time is it?
Morning.
Morning.
So wait, what have we been doing?
You went to sleep and woke up.
Oh, when? I was not paying attention.
Like just barely before you got here.
Oh, okay. Chill.
Two
One thing.
armorless men. Rest of the day.
Hey, what am I wearing?
Now, like Baldur's Gate camp clothes.
Okay. Okay,
I don't
okay,
know,
okay.
Winter form that
Or I wish
we
I could wear a
drew
shirt.
had like layers to it, so probably just a shirt
Yeah.
and pants.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Just clothes.
Yeah.
I mean, what this was a whitish gray tank top on underneath.
Like the freaking AU vision.
I don't know.
Oh yeah.
So I think top and shorts.
Oh, he's got pants. But yeah.
Okay. Is he barefoot? Because he's got those metal boots.
Not metal. They're metal plates on top of leather boots.
Metal boots.
No.
Anyway. Oh, I can't really go do anything outside of the town, I guess, unless you just want to walk around.
It's not much we really need to do. Like
No.
here. Also,
I'm pretty sure
I don't know.
depending on the count, this is either your 4th or 5th day in Taraxia.
Okay.
So we can go see. We can at least maybe go check with Ibera, something like that.
The
And I mean,
doctor.
if she tells us to come back in the morning, then I guess we do that. But it's gonna take us like 3 hours to walk to the hospital anyway, so.
Yeah.
Maybe longer than that, because I think
Where
it's
is it?
like
Oh, it's right here.
it's way down here, yeah. And it takes just 2 hours to go from like the library to the inn, and so
Big city.
Yep.
big city.
You guys can talk about stuff as you walk.
True.
So you
I
guys start
wanna-
walking.
Where were you walking?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm like paying attention, but I feel like I'm missing just enough to have no idea what's going on.
We're going to the hospital because it's been the 4th or 5th day and Ibra wanted to talk to us about the weird magic stuff we were full of when we got to the hospital.
Oh, yes.
We went to do portal shenanigans and got full of stuff that
Yeah.
nobody over there could identify. So she just wanted to make sure none of it had, like, returned or something.
Alright. Start going. And as you guys get to the cork board, I want one of you to make a perception check.
You
I'll
will.
do it.
I'm good at that. What? One of us? Okay. Who wants to?
You guys both can if you really want.
Okay.
I'm doing
Okay.
whatever works. 17.
19.
Oh my gosh. You guys both see something. You guys are kind of walking through, and just kind of in like the top corner of the corkboard, you see something strange. It looks
No.
like a. Although the carriage itself isn't strange, it's made of fancy dark wood. Everything about it looks well constructed. Two half-orcs that you assume are drivers talk to each other while they checking on the things that actually makes the carriage weird.
Wait, what?
Tied to the front, like Santa's reindeer, are 6 giant crabs. Mandible clicking quietly as they eat a number of fish. Painted words on the side of the carriage read, "Taxi crab."
Huh.
Crabs. Those are probably the biggest crabs I have ever seen.
They are about the size of large horses.
So yeah,
But
they're the
crab.
biggest crabs I have ever seen. Don't worry when
The
you're
big-
prettier. So is it just the drivers and the taxi? Is there anyone in that vicinity who looks to have been able to afford a luxurious semi-aquatic wagon?
It looks like a few people have gotten off and stuff and are like considering taking like some people are counting their cash, some people are have like just gotten off, like a small group of people just got off. But you
Okay.
see of this.
So this isn't like this is just a taxi some people have taken. Okay.
If you want, you can go ask him about it. I'm just kidding. Leaf, but if
I don't know. The last couple times we've tried to take a cabbing, it was expensive and the war through fit.
I don't throw fits. I make dumb arguments.
You got very upset over the wagon last time. Though to be fair,
Did I-
it was kind of a lot.
I can't even remember stuff.
That's fine. I don't know. We can go look if you want. We're about halfway to the hospital. Ish. At this point. I don't mind walking. We sat in a cave for 2 days. Ish.
I'm okay with whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, hey,
I was just
Willow.
walking.
Uh-huh.
Do you want 905 gold pieces?
What? Why?
I mean, you didn't get anything.
That's
But I
fine.
feel
You feel what?
I don't know. I'm not gonna use it. At least I'm not gonna use it right.
You used it right. What do you mean by that?
I don't know. I just feel like anytime it comes to money, something's I make a mistake somehow.
Oh, hold on.
doesn't understand money, argues the price of them.
Yeah, no. I mean, you paid 5 less than what they asked for. I think that's pretty good.
Yeah, but I feel like every time I talk to someone about money, they don't like me all that much. So, like, if I don't like touch it, it'll probably be a lot better for us.
Maybe. Actually, I don't think it's that much of a problem, to be honest. Where'd you go?
Anyway, what are you guys doing?
She
Um,
had an issue.
Yeah.
I'll grab a drink of water real fast. Then you guys keep talking when she goes back. You should get me Chinese food. No, please, just a little bit.
Okay, talk about that. Hello.
Oh no.
Um, I'm sorry. What was he saying?
Uh,
He was talking about messing up with money, I think.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh.
Every time I mess with money, that people don't seem to really like me that much or like us that much. So if I just give it all to you and I don't even worry about it, it'll probably be a lot easier for people.
I don't think it's you dealing with the money. I think you're just loud sometimes. I like that you're loud, but I don't think the shopkeepers do.
Uh,
At least the Smiths. But it's kind of their fault for being worse.
that's true.
Like, I'll take you, but it'll make you feel better. But if there's something you want, tell me.
I want you to have this 905 gold.
Huh?
Huh?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Deal.
Walk
I'm
in
all-
on the very end of this conversation. Have this money. All right.
Did you say like 900 and what gold?
5.
Okay.
And I paid you back for that Tinker's tools or whatever I bought at the
Green
beginning.
kid. Though technically you'd already paid back half of that, so.
I did? When?
Shortly after that, I forget. Well, like, I don't know. Probably wasn't half, but there was an attempt.
When was this? I don't remember that. What?
At some point or another. Oh, it was after the sheep, shepherds,
Oh.
or something.
Oh,
had
yeah.
Word some of the money, and he immediately just gave his share to Willow. Because it was like right after we'd left for Yellow.
Yeah.
All right. Now what?
Do we
okay.
see our... I forget what their party name was. But the
Oh, yeah.
taxi and her little goon
Blazer.
friend and the fish, the trailblazers. Do they seem to be looking for
Yeah.
another job, or are they probably still at the other place? So I guess that's not open during the day.
Make a perception check. Perception.
Yeah.
I couldn't. I don't know if I spoke correctly because my mouth doesn't open all the way, but that's fine.
It's fine. It's 14.
14. You do not see them. They must be somewhere else.
Okay.
So we just keep walking?
Yeah.
Oh.
Unless you want to take the cabin or the crab thing.
The crabbing.
The
Um.
crab taxi.
Nah,
Taxi.
you're good.
Okay. We keep walking then.
Keep walking. So. Let's go. Alright. So, boom. I guess I can use a hospital bathroom. You have to tie your horse up outside, sadly. Oh, your elk.
That's okay. He knows he's gotta wait outside. Our
Anyway,
party just got a little more interesting and way more of look at those odd people. Though I guess not Draxus because it's an adventurer hub, but
Yeah.
at least you get a little more of that as you exit that little area. But
two fae, a giant, and an elk.
walking to a bar. Anyway, you are now in the room. So, what you doing?
She was down here.
Yeah.
Wait, are we? Okay.
We're going.
We're gonna go talk to the lady. She was all the way at the end of the hall. There's not like a sign in at the front desk or anything. I don't think we didn't ask.
You-
We
You
don't
didn't ask. You could ask.
we could, but we didn't.
I'll give you the
Knock
option.
on that door.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, open the door.
I was gonna knock first. This is an
Oh.
office.
There we go.
Knock on the door. Come in.
Okay. Mark, why can he go through walls?
I got trapped. I don't know what happened.
Anyway. I see you guys are here to get out of here because you showed up the first possible day.
Yeah.
Well, let me just get a few things ready and I will be right back.
Okay. Well,
What was that?
What's what?
there were more tokens.
No.
Huh? Dang it, I wasn't looking. Go back.
Also, the
I
door's
see more
shut now.
tokens. What are you talking about?
You need to drag him like through the parts of the screen that are black. Then we can't see it.
There she comes back in, opens the door. Alright, you guys are good for a good bill of health. Now,
Bill, this is. Wait, I don't have any money. I don't mind.
some other people are here to talk to you, though. So, I suggest answering their questions honestly, or
Is it like the government?
yeah, you could say that.
What?
As a
I mean, we
member,
did just get randomly found by their guards, so I'm assuming they have.
walk into the
Look at
room.
that lady looks. That lady looks scary.
She looks
Oh.
like she's wearing a funny hat, but I think that's her hair because we're not zoomed in.
Yeah, it's her hair.
Yeah, okay.
What I have for the noble.
Oh boy.
Talking with a lot of guards.
Those helmets are dumb looking.
Yes, they are. Aren't they
I
beautiful?
mean, a lot of the older helmets look really dumb, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, you ever go to a museum, they were all
Oh, yeah.
practical and none of them were fashionable, so they all look really dumb.
Alright, 4 Halo Space Marines pull up.
Space Marines.
Halo space.
Dang it, I'm getting Warhammer.
Space
Halo
Marines.
Spartans.
Yeah.
Space Marines are cooler. Whatever.
That's fair.
Master Chief could beat us these three.
First off, I don't even see. But whatever.
You need at least one.
Probably, yeah. Well, he's got freaking plot armor on the side. Whatever. I like Warhammer a lot.
No.
Blah, 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 God. Anyway, they come in, the door's locked. It says, alright, we have a few friends for you guys are not expect. Because believe it or not, you were found somewhere you shouldn't be.
Where were we found?
In the palace.
In the palace? Like their closet?
We're gonna ask some questions first.
I asked them second.
Yeah, I
Yes,
mean,
black.
we showed up kind of unconscious, so, you know,
What do you people
not
know?
really our fault.
Travel.
what?
Interplanar travel.
Interplanar travel.
Nothing other than experiencing an unwanted version.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
not. Oh, it's like, do you know how the rain works? Not really. Sometimes it just falls.
Check how the lead person kind of looks at you like, and they just look at like they're looking through you right now.
Do you
It's
know
like,
how the rain works? Really?
Yes.
What?
Don't mind him. He comes from a desert range. Really cool. Okay.
Yeah, I was
You
gonna say
had
actually the first
questions?
King Rain was like 2 months ago, so that was cool.
When I'm not going to explain to you. It's not my responsibility.
Whose responsibility is it? Who should I talk to for this rain knowledge?
Go to the
Library,
library.
Talk to
probably,
me.
or any of us. We can learn about rain in a bit.
He tries
One
to
of these
go again.
days, I'm gonna teach you how to swim. That'll be a trip.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm sorry. You had questions?
What do you know about interstices?
We know they're holes, and that there's apparently a bunch of them.
And that there are spell scrolls that you can close them with.
Well, there are supposed to call all kinds of portals. I just assume that interstices fall under that.
Well, don't insult us for not knowing. You just ask what we know. Come on. Get us some slack.
Where were you the moment before you were teleported away?
We were in an interstice.
We were standing next to it. We weren't like in it yet.
It went to the 9 hells.
Like 10,
I'm
20.
thinking bigger picture here. Like,
Oh, in a cave.
why?
Yeah.
Okay.
Technically a mine,
Like,
I guess.
We're on the continent.
no, that's too.
Too big.
What
Big.
city are you in? And if not a city, where's the nearest one?
Oh, we were in Micah.
Amazing.
Sorry, I have this effect on people. I should really warn someone when they walk in. I'll do that next time.
Well, that is interesting. I do believe Micah is currently having a governmental change.
Terrorist attack.
No, more like an uprising of people.
That's also related to interstice, yep.
In what way?
Like, tangentially, you know?
In what way?
You know. Like,
How did the interstice affect the
I
people?
don't think it was connected. I know that there was mines and mining was going bad and the people were upset. So, you know, that probably has something to do with it.
well, the interstice brought the guy mind controlled the people, the guy died, went back through the interstice, the people are no longer mind controlled. I'd say that's pretty related.
Yeah,
What
you know.
guy was it? What do you know where the interstice went?
The interstice went? No, we're here. Sorry, I'll
I
let
think she
someone
meant where
They went
the
to
hole
moon.
was.
I'll
Like when we
let someone
looked into it.
who tries
They
to
went
go
to the 9 hells.
The 9 hells. So a devil would come through.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. Well,
Thought
interstice places that connect to two locations permanently, even in a place like the Feywild, where teleporting to a consistent place is notoriously difficult. So, it is interesting that the interstice in the king's room, the one that goes to Mechanicus, suddenly changed into an ethereal space.
There's a king here? Isn't it more like a mayor? How can there be a king if it's only over one city? Or is it more like a governor?
I mean, the king of Micah.
Moments before you guys slipped through it, I assume.
Was the king watching? I hope we didn't disturb his rest.
What was that teleportation like?
Quick. Fire. A little bit. And then lots of shiny things.
Lots of nothing. We saw lots of portals on our way through.
Kind of
I
floaty,
ended-
kind of falling.
I ended up in Densewood sometime, and then I ended up in the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
What about the big shadow figure guy?
Oh, yeah. That was a trip.
He was
Uh,
there. And
He was there, but I don't really think he was threatening. I mean, as massive he was.
Deception check.
Who? What?
No, Satu just said, who? And so I'm like, make a deception check. You know,
The giant black void that yanked our everything out of
This
the
man.
portal zone and threw us into different portals. Yes, that one.
Yeah.
it is in your best interest to tell us the entire truth. So, and in my experience,
The
shadow
entire
people-
truth is a kind
Not-
of a long story.
Oh, this is
So-
the right.
If
Right.
we want to have this full-blown conversation, could we pull in some chairs or something and have a little sit? Because this
Well,
might
there's
take a
some
bit.
beds.
I don't need to know your life story, just the moments before and after the teleportation.
Well, it's a long story.
That the moments before and
You'd
after,
be surprised.
the type of actions you were taking before and after. After I know.
Alright,
Okay.
before,
Cool.
short version. We fought, there was angry thing. Portal. Full of bad. Little
We're
tiny
trying to
imp dude.
out
Stick his
what
hand through the
contained-
hole.
Destination of the interstice.
Oh, then for sure the Shadow God. It was definitely him. He.
There was nothing else that could have possibly interfered with.
I mean,
Was it-
unless you want to put all that blame on the imp that stuck his finger through the hole, but I don't think he was part of that because he evaporated after that.
Yeah, I feel like it's more like the Shadow person saw it and was like, oh. I don't know, actually. What's his deal? Do you know him?
it's kind of confusing.
Yeah. And you said
Yes,
he
it is.
threw a portal into Malikni's domain, and I don't know what's up with that. That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm muddying up the waters here. The only thing we actively did is close the portal. That's it. That was the last input. Before.
We got sucked into it, and I think it closed behind us, but yeah.
I see.
You should hand me those Cheez-Its.
I will.
Snack time.
That's all the questions we have. Thank you.
Okay, my question time.
Oh, I forgot.
Dang it, I forgot all my questions.
That's good. We'll be good.
What's up with those dumb hats?
That's how they're made.
Dang, they look stupid.
So we ended up in the castle, you said? Y'all might want to check that then.
We
Oh,
have.
yeah.
Okay.
This is admittedly confidential information, but I feel like
You trust
somehow you guys let information slip through your grasp. Looking directly at Ward.
that? Lots of stuff slips through my grasp, alright?
I don't know if you knew this about Paraxif, but we are heavily justice-based, like law, you know.
I didn't know that. Thanks for telling me.
I kind of guessed that based on the ridiculous amount of shenanigans we went through to get licenses.
And that is because most of our
What?
direct intervention, they lock the door,
I noticed.
comes through the plane mechanicus. I think.
I was wondering about that. That was actually gonna be my second question.
So that's obviously where, if direct contact to another place gives us
Power.
something like that.
Talking like
Sorry. Space cancer.
bond to the plane sort of shenanigans.
Ugh.
But after recent events, we no longer trust that the plane, that the interstice connects us as safely as we'd hoped.
What if you put an idiot through there?
I don't.
I
Let's
don't
just
think-
say, if you happen to have an idiot on hand with some spare time.
Do you have spare time?
Of course. Oh, actually, that's a good question.
Do you want to go to a different plane of existence?
I'm just saying, it's an option.
Do you want me to look up what Mechanist is actually like? Not Mechanicus. That's Warhammer. It's Warhammer. I recognize it now.
I don't know.
Come on, man. We talked about the planes like yesterday.
Is that where the next story beat is?
It is not. I don't believe. Storybeat? Are you insane? Huh?
Sorry.
We'll be going now. I'm probably should tell you guys that anyway. That's what I'm gonna get. I shouldn't say.
If you're up for
Well-
suggestions, I would suggest some sort of law that assists elderly.
That, I'll admit, is an interesting suggestion.
Why are you moving them all one square at a time? Get these
They're
boys
all
up.
filing out one by one.
Move them out of
Automatic,
here.
leave them alone.
Chili's are last. That's interesting. I'll take it into consideration. I'm lucky. So while it comes back, well, that's all I need you guys for. They told me to keep track of you. You guys are fine. What? The energy was cleared
Yeah.
out. We don't back. Energy doesn't usually do that.
You know nothing about quantum physics. Put an apple in a box. Eventually, after billions of years, the apple reformed.
Why would he know this?
So an apple won't reform because of how apples work.
No!
Let's see
Something
about
tells me Ward
Oh,
100% believes that would happen, though.
Yeah.
bigger than that.
No. Or universe. I'm not gonna tell you about it. I'm moving on. I don't need to explain this to you.
Maybe you should explain that next time.
Where are we
Alright,
headed?
then. I think we're just leaving.
Bye. Okay.
Yeah, she didn't really want to check up on us. She was told to bring us back in questioning. Which I guess makes sense. Though we all ended up in the inside of the palace and didn't even get to see it. It's just a changing room down there.
I'm just testing all the doors.
You really want to see? I'll give you guys forbidden knowledge.
I already know what's down there.
Forbidden knowledge.
Here, let me select all your tokens. Ren!
What?
I'm giving you guys forbidden knowledge here.
He's gonna undarken the map.
Oh,
Just a big empty space.
that's crazy.
Just
Not there.
unused space.
It's not there yet.
Okay.
I gotta move this. Now get out of there. And now you're back out to the city. Now all you gotta do is wait to the end of the day to pick up your stuff, which you kind of moved around a lot today. Talked, shopped, looked at stuff.
So, like, what is our actual goal?
Oh, I think our goal now is to go
Deal with the
deal
hunter.
with the hunter. We don't really have any leads towards interstices. I mean, Stratton was our goal there for a bit, and he is gone, I guess.
But I mean, like, would the hunter be able to find us on the plane of Mechanus? What's Mechanus, by the way?
Mechanist, true law.
I know as a player.
Oh, I thought you were asking me.
No, I know what it is.
I don't
Lord.
know if I would know that.
You wouldn't know that.
She
Yeah,
has no
no.
idea.
You guys can make Arcana checks if you want.
Okay,
Sure, why not?
16.
Ooh.
7.
Oh, it's
21.
21. Ward knows
Yeah.
from the outer, and Red knows it's the plane of true law, but you don't know anything else beyond that. It's where the god, the blind lady, resides.
Who the heck is a blind lady?
A god I made up.
Oh,
We don't know. Because none of us are keen to that
Been there.
part of religion, I guess. Or, yeah, I guess it would technically fall under that. To a degree. Would they be able to search for us on other planes? I don't know.
I mean, if they live in the Feywild,
Do you know that?
I don't.
Oh, we don't know that. It seems like they're able to planar shift. I mean, they hunted Ren's group in the Feywild and are now hunting him here.
But then why would they need us to meet him at Denswood?
I don't know. Maybe because he's got creepy things there.
They probably want to, like, ambush us or something.
Probably, yeah. I imagine it's a trap.
It can't be a trap if we know it's a trap.
It
Then
could
it's a
still be a trap
We
just
don't know
because
where the trap is.
we don't know where it is or what he has. Though apparently he has monsters of some kind, based on what Rohan told us.
At least there's monsters there. I don't know if they're like under his control or something. Maybe because those bugs were, but
I mean, if they're all corpsey, then yeah.
you know,
So we're heading
really
down.
don't want to.
You don't want to?
I don't feel like we have to go deal with them, but I don't want to. I don't want to deal with them.
You don't feel like you're ready?
We can just skip town, go to Mechanicus, completely derail the plot, ruin all of this hard work.
Yeah, no, we should do that. Whatever.
So we went to planar jump into an area we've never been to, which I will remind you, Ward, is the strict law place.
Oh, now that you say it out loud, it doesn't sound very good.
It's gonna be that room in that office with the test taker guy, the entirety
Oh.
of it.
They said it might not go there anymore. Maybe it goes to the Total Fun place.
Hey, what? Oh, what?
Pure chaos.
Hey, technically, awful good, right? So that should apply.
It's just your own laws rather than humanity's laws.
Yeah.
I think it should be neutral.
I'll change it.
Neutral good.
Yeah. Chaotic good.
I believe either is. I just don't believe lawful.
I'll change it then. It's not like it matters.
Nope. Alignment is kind of poopy when it was invented. Anyway.
I think it
Once
works
you
a
got-
lot better for like actual writing than it does with something like this, because people just shift all the time anyway. So,
Mm-hmm.
um, I don't know. Oren, you took that book from the library, right? Can I look at it?
He took
Not
it.
really
We still have that.
checked it out. Yeah.
Are we gonna give that back before we leave?
Yeah.
I mean, we checked it out, so there
We just-
wasn't like a.
And
really
Willow
good
bought a
tell
notebook
us.
and corrected it. She could write it down.
That's a lot of words, though.
She just writes the important stuff.
I feel like it would take a entire notebook.
I mean, it was kind of small when we looked at it, but I just want
That was the big overview. I did not want to write a literal book.
Yeah.
I figured.
Come on, Deanne, you suck. You didn't want to write a peer-reviewed paper about interstices and interplanar travel?
I'm currently probing because of what was written in the last doodad, and Willow likes to double check things, so I'm using that as an excuse to look through the book again. I don't know. I don't know what our goal is. I don't think the interstices need to be open. I think they're being abused by something. But I don't know how to know more unless we literally go poking through things.
think
Uh,
our only lead is to go to the hunter.
Kind of the
this
hunter, or
point.
go bother the nobles, or I suppose. That, or give me the book.
No, I'll give you the book, but I don't know about the hunter or about that. I don't know.
I definitely think he's a problem, and he's getting more
Yeah.
aggressive.
Who's the problem?
The hunter.
Oh, good. I thought you were talking about me for a second. I don't know why.
I don't
Just a
think
thought.
you're a problem at all.
No.
I think the government does.
Yeah, but I think that's just because they don't know how to deal with you. It's
Yeah.
fine. Don't worry about them. They're sticks in the mud anyway.
No, they're not.
it's an
I mean
expression.
that they're boring. Yeah, they're stiff.
Oh, okay.
You stick a, you take a stick and you stick it in the mud, which I guess you wouldn't know. It stands straight up because they're stiff and boring. So that's what that phrase means.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, we have to wait till tonight anyway to go get your stuff.
Yeah.
Is there anything else we wanted to look at or do or have created, made? I still have a potion I can make. You two, we all three still have one.
Alright.
Alright. What are you doing?
I don't know. For the moment, I think let's maybe just walk back to the corkboards and kind of hang about and see if anything interesting happens there. Willow will hop on the back of Wynn and read the book on our way there.
Well, the only thing interesting seems to be the crabs still.
Oh, I forgot about those. We should
Yeah.
grab. That's a plot thing that the DM wants us to see.
See the crabs.
See the crabs? Want to see the crabs?
Yes.
Want us to see the crabs?
It's up to you.
Do you want us to see the crabs? Do you want us to see the crabs? To the crabs.
Alright. You walk up to one of the two half-orcs kind of sitting there. Hello?
Just a warning. I have recently found I annoy people. So, as we continue this conversation, please keep that in mind.
Well, you're off to a good start.
I'm just hoping a warning, will help.
I think it will. I think it's a good...
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic. You're gonna have to explain it to me.
I am not being sarcastic. I was gonna say that I wasn't annoyed, but it's a little tough sometimes. This is the taxi crab. We get people to places. We're gonna go to Pikesey's tomorrow morning, so if you want to join us, then they'll cost. But the crabs don't sleep when they're moving, so we get there faster. That's the deal.
How much is the price? How many people do you carry?
That's a crab. She points to the crab. They're big blue crabs.
That's cool.
Big blue.
Like, they just live in the forest? Like, how'd you get one of these things?
They're sea creatures, but these ones are giant.
How'd they get so big?
I don't know. I think they're just naturally like that. These ones are like bigger than normal crabs.
What's bigger, these or Ren's octopi?
Octopi are way bigger. But if you want tomorrow morning, it'll just be however much gold I wrote down and forgot.
Alright. Well, I guess we're kind of headed that.
But we don't really need the Pisces.
So
2
we're
gold
fine.
per person.
2 gold per person. Good to know. Thanks for the
We gotta get the
tip.
Denton, not Pisces.
This was on the way.
Denton's on the way?
Other way around. Pikey's on the way, so we get you halfway, I guess.
Yeah,
But I don't
it's
want-
in the middle of the two.
I want to go full way. Why would I spend 2 gold to get halfway there?
Because it's faster than walking.
I'm
It's
sorry,
twice as fast.
twice as fast.
They
It'd
don't
be
sleep.
It'd be 4 days because they don't sleep or rest. 2 days.
Do they just not need the sleep?
They're kind of like exert themselves for a really long time, and then they'll sit and do absolutely nothing for 2 days.
Is that what they're doing right
Oh.
That's what they're doing.
Oh.
They're like in hibernative state.
Yeah, they're kind of like sleepy crabs.
Will's gonna like start whispering. Because the crabs are sleeping.
Well, just bring 2 gold pieces here tomorrow if you want. But
Like, will other people be there too? Like, is it like a
it's
bus?
first come, first serve.
So what if we're not first?
Then we'll be gone.
Oh,
You need to find another ride to Densewood. Do you have another ride planned? We're just gonna walk.
well, we're working on it.
Because I doubt you're gonna be teleporting over there.
I mean,
Yeah, we
it's a possibility, but
You know, being sarcastic can only get you so far until they're actually teleporting to where you want to go. And
Huh?
whatever. These crabs are sleeping, and they need some food for when they wake up. So I'm gonna go head to the store. If you have more questions, ask my brother. And he walks in.
the crabs are meat.
Yeah. They are.
Or
Okay, well. Now I guess we need to decide whether or not we're actually going after the hunter now. Or if we take the wacky idea and go planar jumping.
yep. I don't think Bob wants to go planar jumping.
No, I don't think he does either.
No.
But dang, would it be funny?
To the point where I think even if we went and talked to the nobles, they would just say no. And then threaten to have us arrested.
Probably true.
All good. Persuasion and anything can happen.
You never have your roll persuasion.
Because you're always lying.
True.
You still have all day to decide, so
yeah.
if you start walking now, you'll get there by the time it's done, and before it closes.
We'll read anything interesting in that book on the way here.
Oh yeah, let me.
I don't know. What else? What kind of? What are you looking for?
I don't know. You said that if we looked deeper, maybe we'd find something, so I did. I don't know. Something about shifting, I guess, since we know we're supposed to be looking for that now.
Make an investigation check.
Cool. Let's roll the big dice, because that's fun. Nope. That was
Everything the
that
book
one.
says. Everything the book says is pretty much right there, right in front of you. You're just like, these are really big science words. It's like, I don't know what that means.
Willow's intelligence is not high.
Quasi-dimensional gateway. What the frick? Anyway,
She kind of just
Um,
reluctantly gives the book back. He looks very confused. I don't know. The only other thing I can think of to do is to go mess around somewhere or go walk to the noble's place and maybe make a huge mistake.
don't forget, you also need to get your armor.
I need to
And
get our
yeah.
armor.
Is that done today?
Yeah.
Okay.
Done
Okay.
very soon. You better you start walking now. It'll be done before it closes. Also, you guys have been
Yeah.
moving a lot.
We have been walking everywhere, yeah.
Just slightly faster because one of you is on a steed.
Sometimes she walks. Currently, she's sitting there though, because she was reading, and she didn't want to walk and read at the same time. She would run into people.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's go check if the armor's done. We'll start
Yeah.
there.
Boop. Armor's done.
Yay.
No need to like getting your armor back.
Yahoo! It wouldn't go well, so.
No, I'm just gonna picture him like Hawkeye examining everything and making sure it was done right.
Yeah.
It's like a little spot of like noticeably lesser quality.
Oh no.
He's gonna be upset about that for a bit.
I wasn't listening.
It's a little spot of noticeably lesser quality. Because that what you had was so good.
Was it on purpose?
No,
Was this on purpose? What the heck is this?
we tried our best. Whoever made it before was very good.
I made it before.
Congratulations.
That's why I wanted to.
We're closing soon. I'm gonna ask you to leave the store.
Okay.
This-
We're staring at
We're
each
just
other.
staring at each other for like 30 seconds.
There's craftsmanship, like mean mugging going on. Okay. Things are starting to close. We could try to talk to the nobles. We could go find Rohan. I don't know. We could go see the pits and just see what's happening there. I don't have any ideas. I don't know what to do.
It's because you might be leaving soon.
I didn't hear that. Your mic good.
You could probably go return your book. Because
Oh,
you
yeah.
might be leaving.
Oh yeah, we should go.
Or
return
we
that.
could keep it. Because maybe
Go
there's
ahead.
something else in it.
I don't know. I couldn't understand anything that was in that.
Steal it.
We don't need
I'm
to
thinking
steal
about it.
books.
That's
I mean, I guess you can.
who's
but
gonna miss it?
I don't know the people whose job it is to make sure that the inventory is there. I don't know.
I mean, I bet the
Over.
people who like the government who's looking for Intersis stuff, I bet they need to know it.
But they have much more information than just this book. I don't think they would need it, but whatever. I'll go return it. It's fine.
You return the book.
Okay.
Now what? It's kind of late-ish in the day. You don't have a plan at all.
No, we don't.
I got nothing. I have no idea.
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe there could have been something to do with interstices and the court board place, but we just went by there.
We didn't look for anything though.
No.
Well, I mean, I looked for the Trailblazers, but I didn't see them.
Plus, it's where you're staying the night, so you could also go back there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Because the adventurer's journey or whatever is part of the cork
Oh,
boards.
really? Yeah. Okay. I didn't know that. Forgot. Okay.
That's also where Rohan's staying, and if we're gonna take the crabs, then I guess we should tell him.
Oh, yeah.
That way he doesn't have to ask for a teleportation thing.
Alright.
Alright, go back to the cork board. Now, what were you saying, Ren, about like improvements in the cork board?
Yeah, just looking for anything like buzzwords like that, portals, gateways, interstices, anything like that in the quests.
Check.
Investigation.
Yep.
14.
People are neither talking about it nor making quests of it.
Lame. Okay.
But yeah, you look around for a while, don't see anything.
Cool. Guess we gotta go to the
Part
bird's
in
wood.
Hardest. Now what?
We're gonna go get those crab guys or whatever.
You don't have to. There's other options.
I guess we could teleport,
Or
or we can walk.
I mean,
Like, is that a sure thing that we could do?
we'd have to
No,
ask
but
Rohan and I guess wait for Jerry
Mm.
to approve it, I guess.
Cool.
But that also means bringing him halfway with us,
Yeah.
which wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing, I guess. But also means we take him with us. And I don't think he likes the bugs. So,
No.
but he
So
did
what you
offer.
do? What's the plan?
Maybe we. I think we should ask about the teleportation. And if that doesn't work, then we can use the crabs.
Plan A and Plan B. Okay. We're assuming he's at the inn at this point, because that's where he's
Yeah.
staying as well.
Yeah.
So we'll just go in and look for him, I suppose. And if we don't see him, then I guess we
Um,
ask for what room he's in.
Don't be suspicious. No, you walk in. He's in like the main big area, kind of sitting reading his spell book by the fire, kind of like reviewing some things. As you guys walk in, he's like, "Oh, hey,
Willow sits like across from where he's sitting. Got them patched up. We had to talk to some people today. That was weird. But the doctor says we're good to go. So, have you heard anything from your boss about a new job or anything?
no new job, but he's given me free reign so far. Nothing yet.
So
do you guys
if we
because I was thinking I was gonna go to Pikesy soon. So, because you know that area I told you about, the spooky area, like where everything is younger for some reason. That's just Pikesy. So I think I was gonna stay in town for a few days and then go investigate that in between jobs.
Pikesies. That's like halfway, I think.
Yeah, that'd be half. Where do you need to go?
Hence, what did we already tell you?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That would be halfway. So I guess the most I could teleport you is there, and then you'd have to walk the rest of the day. But you guys are good walkers, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
if I had to, I'd rather teleport.
Well, I can't get you the whole way. I can't
He
exactly
means
teleport.
walking after Pixis. Pixies?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Because, boss and all. The only reason he's even doing this is because he supports he's like my wizard teacher after all, so he wants to support my extracurriculars.
Of course.
But-
So you're gonna investigate the creepy Youngwood inside, or not inside, but outside of Didswood.
Yeah, it's kind of like this big area in between Pikesy. Like how Pikesy is halfway between here and Deswood. The Young Wood. I like that name. That's a good name. Young Wood is halfway between Denswood and Pikesy.
Huh.
Well, I'll probably stay in days before I start going really at it.
Staying a few days in here or in Pisces?
And Pikesy
Oh, okay.
specifically. I don't want to get like a land here. But if
Right,
you guys
right.
keep moving on, you'll need to stay that much.
Alright. I mean, if anything, getting a map's always good. But other than that, I don't know. We don't really do plans. We kind of just do.
Well, Well, if you do,
And usually,
then
whenever
just
this one wants to do things, it usually involves boulders. Just like points at Ward.
boulders. That's pretty good. But yeah, I'm gonna be leaving tomorrow morning-ish to kind of get like my good night's sleep in the room I have now, and then I can
Right.
explore the rest of the day.
Okay. Well, if you're still good with taking us halfway, then always nice
He
to
doesn't-
sleep unfair.
More than just me, so I don't think he'll mind.
Right.
The
Okay. I
problem
don't
is
know how teleportation works.
like depending on the familiarity, you can like mess it up and stuff. But the people count doesn't really matter.
What about elk?
I think that will work as well.
Okay.
See, we're in the end, right?
Yeah, we're in the
Yeah.
Is the what's his name? Win?
Win.
Is he
Win
in
the-
the
outside.
inn as well?
Probably
he's
outside.
Okay, okay.
Plenty of
Tries to
places.
fit through the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are literally 6 giant crabs outside. The elk is not that weird.
Yeah, but I don't think he fits through the door just because of
Yeah.
antlers.
Alright.
Um,
So with me tomorrow morning.
Mhm.
All right, that's good. Well, I guess I'll get to rest then. You know, I want to keep my mind fresh. I don't mess it up tomorrow.
right.
Just meet out here, like as soon as you wake up.
Alright.
Swans. Okay. What are you guys doing? He's still sitting there. But stop talking.
Yeah.
Wait,
We have an entire day.
No,
What time is
No,
that place?
most of the
it is nearly night. It's probably like 7.
it's early evening still. We spent most of the day walking around because it takes 3 or 4 hours to get anywhere in Taraxis.
yeah.
We
Which is
walked
huge.
all over this town today. So it's kind of too late to go out and do anything again, unless we want to go back to the fighting pit zone and do something there, because it's going to be the only place that's open. But I think the only shop that was open late was the one with the tiger with left hands.
But you've only been there after like 9 or 10. It's still 7. You might be able to know the other one.
Yeah, but I don't exactly remember what he had other than it all being weird.
He had cool stuff. She had cool stuff. Cool balls. Cool
Oh,
balls.
we have those poisons still. Do either of you want these? We have like 3 vials of this stuff.
I could probably use them. It's a little bit more added effect.
I don't
The sword.
remember what they did exactly.
Thing just poisoned. I'm not sure though.
All I know is we took them off Dirtwall,
Yeah.
and that there were 3 of them.
All right.
Basic poison.
Okay, let's you coming. Let's go.
Just go where? What?
I don't know.
Hmm?
We've been sitting around and walking for a while. Let's go to sleep, wake up, and teleport.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Go to sleep. Wake up. There's Rohan. Alright, you guys ready? Let's step outside for a second. I gotta get them all ready. And kind of like opens his book and flips to the right page. He holds up his hands and begins to recite an incantation. The book glowing as he does. I finish it off and you are sucked away. Who wants to roll the funny die?
Which is the funny die?
A D100.
You,
I don't have one.
What?
we
Give
all do.
percentile
It's the percentage. Yeah, it's the percentile dice.
Oh, I have several of those, so I've never had to roll those before.
They're goofy, silly dice. I'll have Ren
Right.
roll them. Because he hasn't rolled too much.
Okay.
So if
That's
next time it's your
good.
call.
I think it's good. It's an 80.
80. You guys laid perfectly outside the city. Yahoo!
Nice.
Ta-da. It's a much smaller town.
Yeah. The buildings are all swooshy.
Oh, sushi, yeah. Got less rigidness than that other place had. Because
Rexus.
you know, Taraxit was law, so everything was grid.
Yeah.
But yeah. So it's a pretty small town. Rohan goes, whew! First try. Anyway, if you guys want to stay in town for a few hours, you can. I'm gonna start looking around. But if you guys are headed to Densewood, I would say maybe start walking.
Okay.
Especially
Yep.
if you need to.
Your mic cut. What?
Alright. Especially if you need to get there soon, I would say.
Right.
It's not anything happening while we're here.
It looks like a pretty small.
It's not smaller than your lore, so it's not small.
It just gets pretty small. It's smaller than Micah by a fair bit, but you think
Okay.
it's pretty similar to Aurelia. Just it doesn't have as much like farms.
Or buildings, really. It's a little more spread out.
A little more spread out. Like
Okay.
there are farms, but it's not important to put on the map.
Okay. I don't know. We just bullet towards the mission. Do we want to look around a little bit, see what this place is like? Word, have you been here? Is this one of the places you've been? Or no? I don't remember.
This is not.
Never been here.
Okay.
It might be cool. Might be something worthwhile for me.
I mean, want to look around a little bit, see new places, see new things. Let's just walk around a little bit, see if there's anything interesting. Rohan, where were you gonna go study, look for things? said you were gonna
Well, now
stay here for a couple
I was
days.
gonna here and like get my bearings, but then I was gonna head down south further and start looking around. You know, soil
Right, right.
samples and. But I was gonna
Have
like
you
look for.
heard anything about the young wood, other than it's young?
Not really.
Huh.
You look around for a bit. There's like a small inn, a small tavern, and like a general store, or like the biggest shops here.
Okay.
Over this place is. You're surprised it made it on a map.
Okay. Oh,
Okay. Maybe we should just go.
Just book it.
yeah. I know you said you
Yeah.
kind of weren't ready yet, but I just really think we need to maybe face this and make it not a problem. I'd rather that
Yeah.
than you get more nightmares or something worse.
Yeah, none of those nightmares are getting out of hand. I think we need to fix that.
Did you sleep okay last night?
Yeah. Actually, surprising, but yeah.
Good. Rohan, I don't know if you need anything. Remember, just tell
I
me.
can send a message.
Find something
Hey,
neat in Youngwood. Let me know.
if
I don't know.
you
That
find
sounds
something,
interesting.
you'll tell me eventually somehow. You know, I hear there's cool stuff out. I don't hear that, but it's interesting. I want to hear that.
I missed the first part of what he said. Is he talking about
He wants
Denswood
to-
still, or is he talking about Youngwood, or just in general?
Youngwood. Also, it's not really
Oh, okay.
Youngwood. It's like a place. Like there are trees everywhere because it's not like a forest, but like you see trees. I'm just kind of like,
Yeah, but Youngwood sounds better than Young Place.
Yeah.
anyway.
Plus, it's right
Yeah,
next to
if you
Denswood, so collective matches. But I mean,
Alright.
whatever you find has to wait till you contact me. I can't do sending. Like, my mom
Well,
tried
if
to
you
teach me, but it didn't really like work.
Yeah, I think it's a little above your skill level. I think right now, maybe. How dare you? Math insulting.
No, he's got a point. Like, my mom tried to teach me because we started going back and forth to Micah on our own there for a bit. She was kind of worried about that, but like the magic wouldn't really like do. Never seemed
Not
to
every
connect.
thing. You know, if you saw me cast magic, then you'd be. I just don't cast any magic, but yet no one calls me, less than able. How dare you?
Probably because they're afraid you're gonna squish them if they do.
Exactly. Willow is gonna. Well, that's good, I guess. Stand up for yourself, So you guys heading out now, or are you gonna look around?
I think we did look around.
Yeah.
I think we're ready to get the shadow offerings back as best we can.
All right, then I'll see you guys later. As you begin your first day of travel.
As they're parting, Willow will grab Rohan in a hug and will put her forehead against his, kind of like she did with her parents.
And he does it back the same way. Don't die to bugs or
Gonna-
whatever else.
Do my best.
Yeah, no promises. Wait, that's probably not a good thing. Well, Ren doesn't want to hear that.
It's alright, we got
got
this. We will be guided by the winds. Things will be fine.
Alrighty. For your first day of travel, Somebody roll a d20. Just a d20.
That sounded like a dice rolling, so I didn't. But if nobody else will, then I will.
We're doing what?
We're just seeing stuff.
18.
18. Alrighty, that's great.
I'm losing consciousness. I'm so tired right now.
Oh no. Do we need to pause?
Actually, it's probably a good time to end it, actually.
Yeah.
I will remember
Okay.
the 18 you rolled, though.
I will make a tiny note on my sticky note.
Also,
That
write
that's
7
what I rolled. Also write what?
right next to that. The number.
Okay.
The number after 6 and before 8.
18 and a 7.
Oh.
Okay.
Before we
Alright.
go, I want to have Ren just walk up to Win and just like pet his like face with like both hands.
That's very
I
soft.
love what.
Awesome.
Alrighty. Well, we better get going.